Hello everybody, welcome! In this video I'm going to focus on my predictions for the release of Cobra Kai Season 4. Now before we start, I want to say that I've already made one Cobra Kai video on my channel, which was focusing on finding the Miyagi-Do dojo, which was built and being used for shooting of the show. So if you haven't seen it, I will leave the link in the description below. So check it out if you want to see that. Now, without further ado, let's get to the main topic. Okay, so I have seen a bunch of videos that were trying to do the same thing, and I've noticed that my personal opinion and my predictions are a bit different, and personally I think and I believe that we may get Cobra Kai Season 4 very soon, and I will explain why I think so. When it comes to the actual production of Season 4, which is the actual shooting of the series, or of this season, we know that the production has wrapped in the very end of April, which is nearly 3 months ago. And that means that they are working in post-production for nearly 3 months already. And the interesting fact is that it may be actually even longer than 3 months. Because I was told a while ago that it usually happens that when certain episodes are already shot, they are being sent right away to the studio and they are already being worked on in the post-production. So when they were finishing the production of Season 4, it seems very likely that the first couple of episodes were already a part of post-production. That would suggest that Season 4 is in post-production for more than 3 months actually, at least some parts of it. Now let's focus on what the post-production consists of. We can divide that into several parts. The first part is making the final edit of each episode. That is part 1. Part 2 is visual effects, which is CGI and stuff like that, you know. Part 3 is sound effects, and part 4 is the score. Now the one part that takes most of the time is obviously the visual effects part, which is something that Cobra Kai doesn't actually have. You know, they are very rarely using CGI and stuff like that in this show. It is usually all practical effects, so mostly they are skipping the visual effects part. So when it comes to Cobra Kai, it is primarily making the final cuts of each episode, sound effects, and the score, which we know that the composers are already working on the score. They have tweeted about it like 2 weeks ago or something like that they are already working on it. Now, it may still seem like a lot of work for the post-production, even though visual effects are pretty much not a thing in this case, which it still is a lot of work. But if you look at how much time post-production usually takes, it actually happens quite fast for most of the time. And we have to realize that not only this show has pretty much no visual effects, but it also has only 10 episodes for each season. You know, some shows not only have a lot of CGI, but they have much more episodes. So when we realize that they may be working on the post-production of Season 4 for actually more than 3 months, I believe that Season 4 would be finished very soon. Now, it was officially announced that Season 4 would be released sometime in quarter 4 of this year, which starts in October. And I believe that sometime in the beginning of October we get Cobra Kai Season 4. Now obviously we will get some teasers and trailers, so my prediction is that besides some like very small teasers and stuff like that, I believe that the first teaser with the actual footage from the season, I think we could get it next month, which is August. Then in September we could get the full trailer. And then sometime in the beginning of October or the first half of October is when we could get Cobra Kai Season 4. So that is my prediction for when I believe we could get Cobra Kai Season 4. So let me know in the comments below what you think about it and we can discuss that. Also, I plan some more Cobra Kai videos in the future, so if you are fans of the show, consider clicking that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you will see those videos when I upload them. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.